What's up, guys, and welcome to another edition of the SWU Coaches Show. I'm your host, Delaney Byers, and today I'm here with the head women's soccer coach, Coach Corey Morrell. Coach, how are you doing today?
Doing very good. Thanks for having me on with you.
We're always glad to have you here, and I know we're coming up on the end of the season. I think you were heading into the postseason now, right?
That's correct.
And you're 1-7-1 overall and 1-5-1 in conference. And Joy Namist has 2 goals, Ashley Allen has 1, and Brianna Pickens also has 1. Mallory Butler, Brooke Cash, Molly Wanning, and Grace Williams each have 1 assist. So how have you seen your team work together offensively?
Yeah, so obviously we don't have a ton of goals or assists yet. That statistically that doesn't portray the way that we've kind of been playing. We've been creating a lot of chances and been playing really well, actually. We call it 18-18 there. In getting the chances, we've had some unlucky bounces. We've had some of the opposing keepers make some really good saves, and then there's times where we're kicking it right to the keeper and not finding the corners like we can. So we've been combining, and they've been playing really well. We're just waiting for that final little piece to come off a little bit better. So we're excited and hopeful that in this postseason run that the cover will come off the goal, so to speak, and we'll continue playing the way we are and just see the fruits of those results with some goals. So.
And it's always great to have your team be able to get yourselves in the position to be successful, and eventually the balls will start hitting the back of the net, like you said.
Right.
But defensively, your team's really been keeping you in these games, and specifically Haley Von Inns, Georgie Lamb, and Mallory Butler have also been really big contributors to your team defensively. Can you tell us how crucial their roles are?
Yeah, they've been really good. They have a lot of speed back there, and there's a lot of physicality, and they read the game well. They've just been, they organize and they communicate, they're loud, they're vocal. And then we have other players go in there as well with defending as a whole team, as a whole unit. We gave up more goals earlier in the season, but we've kind of come into a little stretch here where we're defending a lot better as a whole team and keeping the opponents off the scoreboard a little bit more. So, but I think their physicality and their speed and just how much they use their voice to organize and keep everybody together has been really big for us this year.
And also specifically that other people that are keeping you in these games are your goalkeepers. They're playing really big roles in these games. And in goal, Samantha Benner has 40 saves and Taylor Hansel has 27. So how have you seen these freshman goalkeepers really come together throughout the season?
Yeah, like you said, both freshmen. So we knew they were both very talented, and the main thing they both needed was playing time and some experience to get used to the game flow and everything else. So we've been kind of splitting times and splitting games, so they each kind of get their games and go with it. And they both made some incredible saves. They've both grown this year so much. I can tell the experience is really helping them to have some composure within the game and that. But I mean, they've both made a number of just amazing saves, you know. So really proud of them. Sometimes it can be difficult as a freshman. The game comes at you so fast, and they've really kind of taken that on and they've done well and grown with it. So.
And like you said, and they're really young, and you also have a really young rest of the team. You only have 3 seniors this year, and you're coming up into the postseason. So with that coming up, how are you preparing, and how have you seen your team come together?
Yeah, it's for us, we're normally a fall sport, so this is a little bit different for us to have the whole year. So we do have a lot of younger players, but we've had the whole year to kind of continue growing and developing as a team. So. Nothing different for us in the postseason. Just we want to keep doing what we're doing. We want to keep playing hard. Maybe you play with a little bit more of an urgency, knowing it's kind of postseason and it's near the end. And motivating them shouldn't be a problem. Sometimes in those middle of the season games, you can hit a little stretch there. But postseason, they should be fired up and ready to go. And we want more of the same. And hopefully, like we talked about earlier, the cover comes off the goal a little bit for us because we're playing well everywhere else. So.
Right, and I know we're all excited to see how your team does in the postseason, and good luck to you for the rest of the season.
Thank you.
And thank you for being here today.
Yes, appreciate it. Thank you for your time.
Well, everyone, that was this edition of the SWU Coaches Show. I'm your host, Delaney Byers, and we'll see you next time.